Did we just get our first Southern California park opening of 2021? Stay tuned to find out right here on Theme Park Wizard. Yes, that's right. Six Flags Magic Mountain announced on Facebook and on their social media pages just 5 minutes ago from this recording that they are planning to open with rides. They really emphasized the with rides part in spring of 2021. Spring of 2021 was really March 21st and later. It was March, April, May. So in sometime in those 3 months, expect Six Flags Magic Mountain to open. I'm not sure if they're just gonna go ahead and open and say F the governor and just open up anyway. I'm not sure if they're hoping or they're seeing where the trends are going and they're thinking, oh, we'll be in the orange tier by then. And the legislation might pass for the orange tier and they feel like they will be ready to open. I'm not sure if they know something behind the scenes that we don't, politically or not. But they have announced that they are going to open. Keep in mind, Six Flags California Great America and Gilroy Gardens, both owned by Cedar Fair, both have opening dates of May 22nd. Funnily enough, though, even though those are Northern California, Knott's Berry Farm has no opening date. Maybe because they wanted to see how popular the Boys Marion Festival will be. That ends May 2nd, so I don't know. I feel like the park could open after that. If they're as bold enough to do a Northern California reopening date, I feel like the Cedar Fair would be bold enough to do a May or spring or summer reopening date for Knott's Berry Farm. Also, Knott's Berry Farm also is hiring people. They sent out on their social media pages that they're hiring people 18 and over for all sorts of positions, not attraction operators, funny enough, but food, beverage, cleaning, park services, but they're still hiring, and that is the sign. That is a good sign. They put out the thing now. It's not really for the Boys Berry Festival. I think it's for the eventual park reopening. So they may not have a date, but they're definitely working on something. But Six Flags is just gonna go out there and do it, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I hope they just do it, and they just do it anyway. Like, even if they don't have approval, if they have a certain date in mind of spring, a certain month or day, they should just go on that certain month or day and open up in the spring timeline, even if the governor doesn't allow them to, because at this point, it's been well over a year at that point, and it's definitely time. But super exciting. Again, they didn't give a date. They just said spring 2021. But again, that was very exciting, and I'll be there, of course, to check on the RMC Raptor construction. Now, let's speculate about when it could open up. Now, Six Flags is actually doing a Cruisin in the Park, they're partnering with West Coast Customs, and they're doing a car show. It's called Cruisin in the Park. I think it's called Cruisin in the Park, but they're partnering with West Coast Customs, and they're going to show off hot rods and classic cars and new cars and concept cars. Basically like the LA Auto Show, but in Six Flags, and you can drive through. This one, because it's a special limited ticket event, I think it only goes through the end of March, like March 26th. It's only on weekends, only like 4 of them starting on next weekend, the February 26th. But I think it only goes to like March 15th or March 26th. So it's a very short event. Are they planning to open right after? Because March 26th, again, will be in that springtime period. Is Six Flags planning to reopen quickly after that? Is that why it's so short? I don't know. Is it so short because it's just it's not really a Six Flags event, it's a West Coast Customs event. It's gonna be their own cars. Six Flags is kind of just lending the park and their staff. So maybe that's why it's such a short event. And that's also the difference by the pricing for that event, by the way. The pricing, Six Flags Holiday in Park, of course, was free for pass holders and $25 per person if you weren't, right? This event is $79.99 per car, so it's one of those per car things. And if you get a special discount if you're a pass holder or a pass holder or membership holder, but it's not free. And someone actually complained, or they asked in the comment section I think on their Twitter page yesterday about that, and they said it's because why was Holiday in the Park free for pass holders, but this is just discount? And Six Flags responded and they said it's specifically because this is a West Coast Customs event we're just partnering with them and kind of landing out the park. So basically, most of the money will be going to West Coast Customs, I believe. Some of it's obviously Six Flags, but since it's their event, I think a majority of the profits will be going to West Coast Customs, which is why it has the same typical price as a drive-through event as some of the other things around LA County, like Electric Mile or one of the holiday things. But spring 2020 reopening, I'm very excited. Again, like I said, I really do hope they just go for it. Same thing with the Cedar Fair parks with California's Great America, May 22nd, and Gilroy Gardens. I just hope they just go for it. Even they should be able to be open by then, based on if the trends continue to go and the vaccinations are going up like that. They're crashing here. I mean, elementary schools are reopening in LA County and Ventura County and Orange County as well. So again, we should be in the red here by next week or two, and then the orange tier definitely by March or April, and then hopefully the yellow tier, the tiers will be gone by May. But yeah, I'm super excited for that. I cannot wait to go check up on the new RMC Raptor. By the way, one last thing about the RMC Raptor construction, that has definitely started because the route for the Cruisin In the Park car show is much different than the Holiday in the Park, and that's because the whole DC area is not part of it. And it's not part of it because the construction is starting on the new RMC Raptor, hopefully themed to Joker. There's no confirmation on that. I just hope we get a Joker attraction. Whoever did the No Limits 2 concept rendering of that ride, the posted like last year, it looked gorgeous. So I hope it looks just like that. Purple track, green supports. That'd be amazing. Theme to Joker right next to Batman and all the other DC characters. It'll be awesome. But yeah, so what do you guys think about this news? Do you think it will open in spring 2021? Do you think they should, even if they don't get state approval by that time for some reason? Do you think they should just do it, open up anyway, and just suffer the legal consequences or whatever? I'm sure they'll have enough people on their side, including, and when I say people, not just fans like us, but the state lawmakers and council members, because I mean, Eric Garcetti, Orange County council members, LA County and LA City council members as well. They've all numerous times sent bills to the governor or Newsom supporting the reopening of theme parks, especially since things are getting better now. So I think Six Flags, even if they would just go for it, they'll have a lot of county and city support on their side should legal battles ensue. But what do you guys think about that below? Let me know in the comments below. Like this video. If you like to, press that thumbs up button. Subscribe for more theme park updates on this specific situation and other awesome situations like a potential new Nintendo store coming to City Walk. I'll be at Downtown Disney tomorrow checking on the new Star Wars store. And Walt Disney World, or Disney released Disney World's 50th anniversary stuff. You can go check that video out. It's the video right before this one, and I'll be doing updates on that as more info comes out throughout the next few months. So as always, have a phantasmic day.